Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. The Thunder aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Cutter Crawford, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in, Eric Filia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sea Dogs, the designated hitter, Eric Filia.
The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Daniels is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So digging in now, Russell Daniels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daniels.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
The pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Daniels. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Trenton leads this one 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniels.
Get back.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Granite ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they move on top 4-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Mandy Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Mandy.
Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Thunder are on top, 4-0. Standing in, Austin Rye, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Austin Rye.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Daniels comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Russell Daniels will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
All right, one more time right here.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now at the plate, Mandy Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after
kid.
striking
One time
out
right
his
here.
last time up. Runners at second and third with two gone.
Hey, get a good one.
To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Trenton leads this one 5-1.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Trenton took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brody Kerner takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here
And
on
now,
the show as we set
welcome
our sights on the Double
your
A Eastern League.
Portland
Today, Game 3 of this
Sea
4-game
Dogs.
weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. The Thunder are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Connor Wade will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the box now,
Batting
Russell
fourth.
Daniels.
The left
He also had 3 hits in the
Russell.
win last night.
Daniel.
Hey, stay hot
Here
now.
comes the first pitch. High in the
Go
air
ball,
and
go
deep to
ball,
left center
go, go,
field.
go.
Center fielder going back to the track. And that baby's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ready to
Hey, wait
take
for your
his
pitch,
hacks
Rep
again.
Now batting,
Russell
left
Daniels,
fielder.
as
Wait for
he'll
a
look to
good
one.
follow up the
Russell
2-run homer he launched
Daniels.
over the wall last time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Popped him up. Rye has a play. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back at the...
Stepping in, Roberto Baldacchini.
batting.
He's 1 for
The
2
first
in the ball
baseman.
game.
Roberto.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Baldacchini.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Standing in, Austin Wright.
The
And he's
catcher,
got
number
runners at the
28.
corners here with only 1 gone.
Austin. Wright.
Hey, one down now. One down.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Leading off the inning, Russell Daniels, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Russell. Daniel.
Wait for your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Goodbye, home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Digging in, Russell Daniels. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, keep it going. What's up for him?
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at 2nd and 3rd and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Third baseman, Mandy Alvarez.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Kyle Holder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Holder.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Rosell Herrera, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Osinski is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Baldacchini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roberto Baldacchini.
And he popped him up. Holder ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Hey,
Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mandy Alvarez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pops this one up. Downs backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box, Kyle Holder, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kyle Holder.
No one better up there. Here you go.
3-1. Here it is. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rosell Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Here we go. Need you right here. Looking good. No one better up there.
Here's the 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Daniels. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Like you can. Come on.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Pulled high in the air out to
Come on,
left
dig,
field.
dig, go hard.
Tendler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Thunder are on top, 8-6.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Trenton Thunder put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Braden Bristow claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Tropiano wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score, First for the victorious Thunder, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
And
League
now,
Baseball
please
is on the
welcome
air. Today we
your
wrap up this
Portland
4-game weekend series
Sea
between the
Dogs.
Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. The Thunder are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Matthew Kent is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Batting 4th, the left fielder.
Now in the box, Russell Daniels. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. 0-1 count, the pitch. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, stay hot now.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Set to get his day started, Mandy Alvarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey,
On the back,
Line
on the back,
drive
on the
base
back.
hit.
Take the turn.
He'll
Find
come
the
home
ball.
with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Next will be the designated hitter, Everson Pereira. Has 3 hits in 15 tries for the series for him so far.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Tendler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Ken Platt. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Ken Platt.
One down, one down.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Daniels. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, stay hot now.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
All set for the start of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Russell Daniels, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard, reined in.
Dig, dig, dig.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Russell Daniels will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And the pitch. Hard hit at 3rd. Scooped up.
Move it, move it,
Throw
move
to first
it.
will get him easily, and the side is retired.
So
they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 3-0. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in once again, Luke Tendler.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing, and he pops him up. Holder into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jaron Duran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Brian Keller gets the win on the mound, his 1st of the year. Nick Tropiano records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Sea Dogs, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.